Yo, welcome back everybody. We got the brand new chapter out. It came out just 12 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. Chapter 1167. Let's go. It is titled Ida's Son, a post-God Valley world. 33 years ago, 5 years after God Valley. Oh wow, okay. I could have sworn pirates were approaching off the shore. And then we got Morgan's, and he has a TD, I think, it looks like. Don't tell me you were in the infamous waters of the Florian Trine. Wait, wait, what? Everyone knows to avoid it. Oh no, they weren't. Okay. Anyway, that monstrous thing was definitely human-like. Oh, but that's not that. I like that they mentioned that though, but that's not that. Yeah. They said a monster lurked deep in the foggy waters, targeting pirate groups. And it's Harold. He's basically a warlord. The identity of that monster was none other than Harold. Few who sailed those waters had ever seen a giant with their own eyes, so to them he was nothing less than the very embodiment of fear. Even in the Grand Line, huh? They hadn't seen giants. It's interesting. I guess they are relatively rare. Oh, whoa! Kaido, Whitebeard, Big Mom. Meanwhile, the pirates who had gone their separate ways after God Valley continued to rise in prominence. And over the next decade or so, each of them would peak to become a defining face of their generation. However, one crew broke through all the others and achieved a feat long believed impossible. They circumnavigated the entire world, and then you see the Roger Pirates, the Oro Jackson. No one had anticipated the advent of the Great Pirate Era. Navy headquarters found itself caught off guard. As a result, more than 10 giants were drafted into the Marines from all over the world. And you see them right there. Yeah, that's the ones we see in Marineford. Wow, he's right in front of the elders. A shallow sea contract. A shallow sea contract. I see the mark. Easy Topman. That is correct. Consider yourself the right hand of the God's Knights. God's Steel. It is a great honor, which makes sense why they would then ask Loki. Because Gunko and Shamrock asked Loki earlier in the arc. It is a great honor. There are 3 levels of contract. The shallow sea contract is a mere minor pact. The deep sea and deep sea contracts are reserved for those who are to be bound fully to the true God. Only 13 individuals in the entire world receive that privilege. That's crazy, bro, because it's the God's Knights who killed Rox. It was his best friend. Man, that's tough, man. Speaking of, oh my, that's Garling. Yo, look, yo, oh. I see Shamrock. So he's a pseudo Holy Knight, basically. Ooh, very interesting. Pseudo Holy Knight. You see Shamrock. We keep a long distance transponder still on hand and call if we have need of you. You'll be free to travel the surface world. You are forbidden to speak of our dealings. Okay? 20 years ago, Ryugu Kingdom, Fishman Island. Oh wow! To be honest, I don't think your son is that bad deep down. Let's not forget what your youth was like. Well, when you put it like that, when the time is right, why don't we betroth Loki to my future daughter? Oh, so we're gonna get into that with Lola. Ooh, yes. Because Rox mentioned, or Loki asked Rox last chapter, like, why doesn't my dad want to join you? And he's like, because of love. That can be interpreted a lot of ways. Like, is Loki finally gonna understand what love is through Lola, maybe? But haha, now you're going too far. Cut it out. Hey, here's to the future of my mischievous troublemakers and your little Mosa. Wait, it deadass is Shirahoshi? Mosa is Shirahoshi. Don't call her that. She won't be Shaggy. Yeah, that's her. I did not think it was gonna be her. Wow, okay. That same year, Owl Library, Elbath. Don't mention it. You're welcome to live freely here, Sol. Thanks a bunch. Actually, there's one thing I'd like to ask. What is it? If you get other learn folks here to Elbath, folks on Elbath to help, would you be willing to open a school here? That's where we see that, which is very important too. A school, huh? That's a nice idea. Yeah, because we had heard about this, him being the front head of like opening the school. 15 years ago, a major incident occurred at the Holy Land of Marijua. My slaves are running away! The cells are broken. Hurry, or do you want to be their pet forever? And you see Fish Tiger running. Still with the thing on though. Shit. Damn it. Is that a God's Knight? Shamrock? Hits him chin, alright. He frees him. Shanks? Shanks? No, no, no. No. No, we did see Shanks with Roger, but we know he went up there. It's Shanks. Guaranteed. Listen, the army will be left unlocked for you. I'll tell you the location. Yeah! Wow! Gunpowder! Hurry, big sis. Sandersonia The Boa sisters. There's someone out there, someone fighting to free us from this hell. Koala, hurry Koala, you have to run. This attack on the Holy Land was carried out by Fisher Tiger. In the wake of this incident, he would go on to become captain of the Sun Pirates. And you see them running away. You see Fisher Tiger. Oh, who was that though? Who was that? Wow, dude, this chapter is crazy, man. There's someone I want to introduce to you, Harold. Huh? His name is Shanks. We knew he was up here. We didn't know how long. Oh, wow. Maybe that's how he finds out that the government has Louis fruits. He's Shamrock's younger brother. They were separated a long time ago due to circumstances. He suffered many hardships in the surface world. If he were to form a deep sea contract, so he doesn't have it yet. We know he does get it. I believe he'd make a great asset, on par with Shamrock. For the time being, however, it's been given the rank of God Steel, just like you. I really wonder how many other people have God Steel. That could be such a cool thing to... because anyone could really have it. As long as we haven't seen their arm. I know I said the same thing when I first met Shamrock too, but I can't shake the feeling that I met you before. Interesting. Blackbeard. I don't know what you're talking about. You're just some giant commoner from the surface. Yeah, damn, look how he's talking. Don't act so familiar with me. I was blessed from the birth with Figureland blood in my veins. I have no doubt I'm going to become a knight of God before you. Yes, I mistook you for someone else. But what does that mean? Am I missing something? Did Harold meet Roger Pirates maybe? But how did he meet Shamrock before that? I think Shanks is playing here. But, I mean, wow. Very different than how he is now. Yo, look at that! Yo, look at that! Come on, Shamrock. I wish to deepen my knowledge of the Holy Land, and I shall apprehend that traitor to claim the credit I deserve. Are there any leads? It can wait till your wounds are fully healed, Shanks. You cannot fathom the anguish of having the last 24 years of her life wasted. No wonder the rest of the world seems so alien to me. So he's pretty new here. Wow, look at them, bro. Figarland brothers, Godsteel devotee, Figarland family, Saint Shanks, Knight of God, of course the higher rank. Figarland family, Saint Shamrock. They look tough though, I can't lie. I hated everything down there. He's playing. What Roger told Shanks is probably something with his family. You see like a love heart, and then Harold is looking back. It's like, oh no, it's them walking, and then, yeah, of course, yeah. And everyone likes them. So he's like thinking about it, like, where have I met you? That same year, the fishing village in Elbaf. It's no good. My medical knowledge is too limited. Let's go Harold and see if he can get us in touch with a more skilled doctor. Don't. He's got a lot on his plate now. What's the point of fostering a network with the world government if you don't use it? I mean, it's typical. I can recover on my own. You keep saying that, but you're getting weaker by the day. You have to get better. Harold will be heartbroken if you don't, you know? That giant, I think he was on, again. He's the one with the cannon shooting. Boom, boom. Motto, keep the tavern open. She's the tavern lady, yeah. Whenever Harold's home, he always goes straight to the elders and begs them to allow you to legally marry. That fool. He knows I'm happy with my tavern. I enjoy befriending sailors from all over the world. The tavern's my main hangout spot. I want her to reopen it. Good grief. That troublemaker has grown out of hand. I'm glad you've been able to keep him in line. Even with Hardyden and his friends away. So, okay. And you see Bird. Yeah, you see his whole crew. That's so cool. Even with Hardyden and his friends away, looking for a doctor. So she's been sick, yeah, a bit now, yeah. Your boys really love you. Yeah, I mean, what Loki is saying is that he's saying the tavern's my main hangout spot. I want her to reopen it. He's basically saying I want her to get better. Like, in his way. That's what he means. Everyone's blowing this out of proportion. I'll be fine, but it does make me smile. Elbaf, Alcohol Village, hometown of Loki's birth mother. We're talking about how utterly unbearable it'd be to let that foreign bitch worm her way into the royal family. You're with us, right, Loki? We are Estrid. We're Estrid's relatives. She was Harold's true wife. We can't let anyone have a claim on her inheritance. Damn, look at these little snakes. Look at these. The Alcohol Village, bro. We gotta go there, man. See what's up there. That's why I slipped her a dose of poison. This stuff is fatal. Her days are numbered. This random guy. And look at all the people in the back laughing. This stuff is fatal. Her days are numbered. Bro, you wouldn't even get anything. What are you talking about? Motto, we can't hold off on reading Harold anymore. On it. We may not be related by blood, but I see him the same way I do Harryden. Loki is still my cute little son. Yes, Loki. Ah, Loki. Hey, Ida isn't really gonna die, right? He's holding it up like this. I still remember my birth mother. She hated me. She had me thrown into the realm of the dead. Who gives a shit about inheritance? Your whole family's nothing but trash. Now answer. Ida won't actually die, right? I bet you must get pretty lonely, right, Loki? Wouldn't it be better to stay with us? The only mother I've ever known. It's nice seeing this from Loki. His true feelings pour out. Yeah, the alcohol village had to go, and he just ravaged it. She's really gonna die from this? This random guy? Either that or she lives but then dies some other way, kind of like Otohime. Dude, this chapter was crazy. It's gonna be a long ass video. This chapter, insane. The Mark stuff, seeing Garling again, Shanks, Shamrock, who Mosa is, it's all but confirmed. Like, that's who Mosa is. I remember I made a video about that and I thought it was Ida. And I did bring up Shiroshi as well. I said it was not her, but it apparently is her. All but guaranteed. You see the school being built using Fisher Tiger? Damn, that does a lot. That's Shanks, 100% saving Fisher Tiger, 100%. You saw Boa again, Koala. I love the chat between Harold and Shanks and Shamrock. It's very like he's definitely playing it up. Ida being sick. Yeah, this is a good chapter, man. Really good chapter. The whole flashback has been banger after banger after banger. I loved it. Damn, this random guy, man, doing this. Crazy. Do you think they're gonna blame Loki maybe for this something like this? For Ida dying? Maybe how do you didn't I don't know. Just because of him being related to them and they're probably gonna find out that it was them who did it. I don't know. That's sad, man. But yeah, really good chapter. Also, then bringing up the monsters in Thriller Bark, really cool stuff. You saw Morgan's interviewing some people too. Yeah, just very cool. What did you guys think? Did you like it? Did you not? What did you like? What did you not like? Comment down below. Like, subscribe. You know what to do. Have a great day. Have an awesome day, and bye.